honestly like it's granola. My husband just called me from upstairs and said, let's go to this Asian food festival. So like I said, I gotta make sure I get my nutrients in because it'd be a lot of ignorant stuff going on around here because I'm finna go.
Hey YouTube, today I'm outside getting some burgers.
What you say?
I got on my glasses. You see that lock I just took out? It's cool, it's a process though. Yeah. I got I'm wearing a beret.
What?
I'm bringing berets back.
My what back?
Huh? Berets. I ain't never seen that. That's cute. Bringing that back.
You know what?
I got on my messy tee.
Messy tea?
With a skirting.
Are you done?
In my Indiana Jones purse. And I'm enjoying Sunday. The sun's not even that out that much. Damn, 21.
No, you just remiss the vibe. Just let me get my camera.
Blank Beats Production.
Good morning. So I'm about to make a stew or soup that is loosely based on African peanut stew. I do it a little different every time because I'm doing it based on what's available in my kitchen. Because I typically make it on Sunday, not every Sunday. I'm trying to get back into the habit of it because I used to make a soup or stew every Sunday. Or most Sundays, and I'd like to get back to that because it helps me to get in a lot more nutrients because it has all this stuff in it. And especially I want to focus on having it on the week that I'm ovulating and the week that before my period. Now, I'm not trying to get pregnant. And let me say that. But our bodies do not care if we're trying to get pregnant or not. We are still, they work best when we are working on our hormones. They want what they want, right? So, right now, I'm gonna start with celery, onion. I'm probably gonna just use one onion and bell peppers. Now, I would love to have, usually I have all cut like red, a yellow, and orange bell peppers, but I guess my husband has been eating bell peppers. I see evidence that he's been making salads at night, so that's all I got. So I'm gonna use it. So these are the things that are just gonna get like sauteed before I start the soup part. But then I'm also gonna add zucchini. The zucchini was going bad, so I cut off the parts that were going bad. These yellow zucchini, if any of these are still good, because I put these, oh, this is yellow squash. I'm not gonna put this, I might, we'll see how it will. Then I have a red sweet potato, and then the regular sweet potato, and then a cabbage that I need to wash. And yeah, I'm gonna cut these things up. These are the things that I need to cut up. I'm gonna put some broccoli in from my freezer, maybe some spinach, maybe some okra. I don't wanna like overload the ingredients, but there are things that I need to use up. Those nutrients make it very nutrient dense stew. I make sure that I do use turmeric and other things like, what do I use? Turmeric, curcumin, or curcumin. Turmeric and cumin, I make sure that I have in there because those are things that I don't like normally get. I do have turmeric and ginger in my tea sometimes, but just that added boom is in there. I do also use ginger in this recipe. Just want to make sure I'm getting a lot of nutrients in this.
Some researcher or some group somewhere has been able to.
This is my first time using a red one, and I don't want to lose, like, you can see this color right here. I don't want to lose that part, so I'm trying to figure, yeah, I want to do it lightly because the nutrients right there, you know, colors, they're pretty, but they also, that's some nutrients that I want to take advantage of, because other than that, it looks just like the other one. So I'm gonna get that. I want that in my soup.
Is there anything nutritionally they're missing out on?
Add some turmeric and some garlic. So I've just been running my mouth and nothing was on. So basically what I was saying is I'm using these. I would like to be the kind of person who uses fresh tomatoes, but I'm not. I'm using these. I do have beans that are not in a can, but I don't want to do the work, so I'm going to use these garbanzo beans. I wish I had some lentils, but again, I don't feel like cooking beans, you know, I think so. My onions, celery, bell peppers, and sweet potatoes are sauteing, and I'm cutting up the zucchini now. And I'm gonna cut up the cabbage. And I was just saying that about 10 years ago, I was vegan for a year. And during that time, I went to a vegan cooking class. And one of the, like, my favorite things that I walked away with was that African peanut stew recipe. And just by me doing it, making it so much, I just, you know, tweaked it and have added different things depending on what I have available and what kind of like nutrients I'm looking for. I am not like a, oh, I eat healthy. I do eat some things that are healthy, but I also, probably in the same video as me eating burger and fries, as you can see, I eat a lot of different stuff. So yeah, so I just like to have salads and soups and things like that, and fruits. Like, just have my berries, have my fruits, have my salads and soups, so that I do make sure that I'm getting in good things, because it's easy to get in the other things. Like, I get that in, so I want to make sure that I get, you know, do me right too, because I'm gonna do me wrong too. Self again, I'm so tired of this. Boom, cabbage, zucchini. I am about to go over and put this in. I like to cut it in these strips, so you know it kind of falls off the spoon, or it's like a little, that's how I like it to hang on the spoon when I'm eating it. So but I'll break it apart a little bit more. Every time I put a different layer in, of course I re-season that layer of it. So I will put that garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, turmeric, ginger. I'll add those things in. I do paprika. I do a little bit of chili powder. Just things, some of it's for flavor and some of it is for, I want that in there. Cumin, I need to put that in there. I want also the spices for the health benefit of the spices. So yeah. So I'm about to eat so that the soup is cooking. I got everything in there. I'm eating this is raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, some Greek yogurt with some like it's granola. My husband just called me from upstairs and said, let's go to this Asian food festival. So like I said, I gotta make sure I get my nutrients in, because it'd be a lot of ignorant stuff going on around here, because I'm finna go. And I'm gonna have me some crab rangoon and whatever else, you know, is up in there. But I'm gonna have I'm gonna have me some berries, you know, before I go. Let me get myself together. After you done recorded the whole thing, now you wanna get yourself together. Okay. Anywho, So I'm about to put in the last ingredient. I was gonna skip it because it already is very flavorful, tastes really good, but I do love the creaminess that this adds to it. And it is crazy because I was like, peanut butter, ew. But I wasn't gonna add it also because I was like, if it's gonna be jiffy, if it's gonna be sugar, I didn't want to add it. But I found this one first. It's a sunflower butter that we have, and it has roasted sunflower seeds, sugar, and mono and diglycerides and salt. And I was like, that's not bad. Okay, it's not jiffy, so it's sugar, but it's okay. But then I saw this one, crunchy peanut butter, and it is just peanuts and salt. I'm gonna use this because yeah, I didn't want to add no extras other than, you know, whole food. So was as, you know, less ingredients as possible. So I'm gonna use this one, the crunchy peanut butter. It just makes it really creamy. You just have to try it. It sounds weird, but it's really not the same without it. It's really good. I just use like 1 or 2 tablespoons, depending. So I have a pot of it, and I use 1 or 2 tablespoons of this. Usually 2. I ain't gonna say 1. I use 2. But yeah, I gotta get dressed to get out of here.
Would you like to sign the petition for affordable housing in Cincinnati?
You cool. What is it? I don't know why it ain't.
Yeah, but what's the best flavor?
Ninja cherry. Watermelon wings. That's it? You got it? Let me try it. I'm glad we went out of there because we wouldn't have known.
They did it on purpose. The people who was in there, they.
I didn't know. I thought it was for federal.
Gotta take a picture of this crème raccoon, but
Hey, baby, get that for me.
I had to go ahead and bring this with me. Dynamite sauce. Let me see.
Someone call the fire department.
Oh, that is really nice.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good picture,
That's
Kaden.
what I'm saying. See? Yeah, Kaden, all you gotta do is take photos. Someone call the fire department.
Take it real. That was